About a month and a half or so ago, after my one son graduated from college, I helped him buy a new Ford Focus 2014. He traded in his 99 Honda that you've seen on some of the videos. I was glad to see that car go. I guess it was a good car, but it was just getting to a point where every other week or something I had to fix on it. But the Focus ended up being a pretty nice looking car, so I decided to trade my F-150 in on one. I really didn't have too many troubles with it. The brake line rotted out on it here a couple weeks ago, and I actually have a video that I'm going to heavily edit because it didn't turn out very good, just to kind of show some of the things to look out for in changing a brake line on a 2003 F-150. But I decided to trade it in on a Ford Focus of my own. But mine seems to make some strange noises compared to his, and I'm going to pull this thing into the garage, and some of you guys out there maybe have one of these, see if you have the same problem as I do. My Ford Focus seems a little louder than his. I don't understand it. Well, needless to say, this is probably not a Ford Focus. Decided to bite the bullet and buy myself a new GT Mustang. Now it's a little bit of the financial pain's gone away from college, and my son's making actually pretty decent money right now, so decided this is the time to do it. I really wasn't going to care too much for the 2015 by the looks of it. I didn't like the looks of the headlights. Looked like a headlight you'd put on a Ford Focus or a Ford Escape or something, so I decided to bite the bullet and buy this thing. So what am I going to do with this thing? Well, I'm going to drive it until it's paid off. Probably not every day, but I'm not going to leave it in the garage all the time either. Then once it's paid off, I'm going to probably race it. At least that's my plan right now. We'll see. These are some pretty impressive engines if you think about it. 302 cubic inches. This thing will sit there and just purr just fine, driving through traffic, no problem. Doesn't want to stall. Well, it does on me because I'm getting used to the clutch still, as you saw when I pulled it into the garage. But drives right along nice. Boy, you put her to the floor and she'll smoke them. But 420 horsepower out of a 302 cubic inch engine. It's pretty impressive compared to the old days. And you know, this is just a basis. There's no reason why you couldn't make 500 or more horsepower out of this thing without a whole lot of work done to it. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but I got a feeling that this is probably going to take the place of that once this thing's paid off. And it'll probably be a 10 times better race car anyways in the long run. So that's my plan anyway.